Happening now on CBS News Boston, the district attorney is giving an update on the investigation into the disappearance of a woman in Brookfield. Family and friends say they have not heard from Brittany Tee in nearly a week. Let's listen in.
A radius of our previous search, they're outputting points that will allow us, with regards to a ground search tomorrow, as they enter the woods, the different areas where they will be are brought out on a computer. So this work's being done, and as a reminder, Brittany was last seen on Tuesday, January 10th, leaving a residence in Brookfield. She's 35 years old, 5'6", 120 pounds. She was seen wearing a black winter coat, a hoodie, jeans, and work boots. To go back, on the late evening of January 12th into the morning of January 13th, Brittany was reported missing to the local police. This led to a series of investigative leads that were tracked down, questions were asked, and people went throughout the town and outside of the town. That led us to where we are now, to the ground search and the different aspects of the search. We expect to be out here tomorrow again with the state police search team, hopefully the air wing, dogs, and we're going to continue the search. What we really want to make sure is that anyone that has any video at all, and a lot of people have come forward and it's been very helpful. If it doesn't lead us somewhere, it helps us to eliminate different things that can help us go into the right direction. But check your garages, check your sheds. If you got a hunting blind, check that too. Anything, they couldn't be in there, they couldn't be over there, you don't know. If you can take that time and help us with that, it'd be greatly appreciated. And to everyone who's given a tip, thank you so much. But in addition to the Brookfield Police, I want to also thank the agencies that are assisting, continue to assist, and will assist tomorrow, which includes the Massachusetts State Police Special Emergency Response Team, their CERT team, the State Police K-9 Unit, State Police Crime Scene Services, the Brookfield Fire Department, and the State Police detectives assigned to the Worcester County D.A.'s office. And I'm going to give two numbers. Anyone with any information at all with regards to Brittany's whereabouts is asked to contact the Massachusetts State Police Troop C headquarters at 508-829-8326, or the Brookfield Police Department at 508-867-5570. And Chief, if you could just give it.
Sure. Again, thank you for coming out this afternoon. I'm Chief Mike Blanchard of the Brookfield Police Department. We can't stress enough that if you have any tips, any information, how small or insignificant you think it is, definitely give us a call. Residents in the Maple Street area are urged to check your outhouses, your sheds, and like the DA said, any hunters that hunt the area off 148, if you're familiar with where your blinds are, maybe you could check those. And if you see anything suspicious, please report it to us immediately. Thank you.
About the discrepancy between the time last time she was seen and then she was reported missing, is that gap, is that obviously often problems for you?
No, well, we don't know. It was one of those things, you know, she was at a residence, everything was fine. There was some communication issues with some members of the family. They thought they might know where she was. When that obviously didn't pan out, that's when the family came to the police department with the information. We're dealing with what we have. I don't know if it causes a problem or hurts to help us, but there's so many things we don't know right now. That's where the tips are really helpful, because the information that we have been getting has helped us to eliminate some certain things and hopefully point us in the right areas.
Talk about electronic evidence, whether it be a cell phone or something else.
One sec.
All right, can you speak to how she left the home? Was it by foot? Was it by car? Did she tell anyone why?
The family, I'm not getting into private conversations that the family had, but she was on foot, yeah. We do have her car. We're going through her car right now looking for anything that might help us in that regard.
Electronic evidence, cell phone pinging, an iPad, is there anything there that you can report to us?
I can tell you that the Brookfield Police and State Police are doing a great job on that. They've been in touch with Apple. They've been in touch with Facebook. All of these different things are being reviewed. You know,
Does she have her phone on her?
She had her phone with her, yes.
Where is the last place it pinged?
I can't get into it right now.
Okay, what about any persons of interest? Do you guys have any? Have you questioned anybody?
Yeah, we've done a lot of interviews. Again, we're early in the investigation. We're not looking at this as a crime scene right now, no. We're looking as a missing person, but obviously we're open to wherever the facts take us.
I wanted to know if you thought she was in any
Well, we have her on foot and we have her out in the elements. So, we're really concerned. But that's why we're asking for the public's help. But she might have gone to a friend's house. She might be in several different places that the family's aware of. I don't want to get into those conversations, just that we know she's missing and we haven't heard from her.
Chief, can we get you in for a second? Chief Fletcher, this is a small town. How do you
Correct.
look at that when people know who she is? She didn't travel far from Brookfield. Occasionally, Spencer's seeing her mom. What's your gut that people obviously have seen her come and go over the last few days?
My gut, hopefully we're all praying for a safe return for Brittany, and we're going to do everything we can to bring her home safely. That's really all I can say at this point.
It's not like she was missing in Boston. Small area, confined, and she doesn't leave here very often.
Well, that's what we're studying. We're studying her habits, where she goes, what she does on her own time. That's definitely what we're looking into. Thank you.
You spoke a little bit about widening the radius tomorrow.
Yes.
Talk about where you're going to widen it to and the reasoning.
Well, where she was last seen, there's a circle. And I'm not an expert when it comes to the electronics, but as we viewed the map inside yesterday, every time someone goes into the woods, that area hits the GPS tracking that they're doing hits off the computer, so they don't do the same area twice. So once that circumference is done, what they do next is they expand it. That's where they are today. They're getting points that they'll put into the computer, so when the CERT team and the cadaver dogs and everyone goes out tomorrow, they'll hit in these different areas. Hopefully we get the air wing up tomorrow, but the state police have been great about this. The Brookfield police, I want to thank the family. They've given us a lot of great information. That's one of the hardest parts about it. They're wonderful people, and we want to do everything we can to help find Brittany.
Just on the record, was it the boyfriend or the family that reported her missing Thursday night on Friday?
The family.
And can you speak to us about, is it going beyond Brookfield, the search? Are we getting out of Brookfield now? Is the radius going into other towns?
I don't know the exact geographic locations. It's a circle around where she was last seen. It'll go from 2 miles to 3 miles.
And do you still not want the public conducting a search?
We don't want the public conducting a search at night, but we do want people going out into their yards looking. If you're on a 40-acre, 60-acre farm, we'd love your help. If you see anything at all that's suspicious, anything, don't minimize it. We want the information. There's no such thing as a bad tip. Okay?
Guys, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
And that was Worcester District Attorney talking about giving us an update into the investigation into the whereabouts of a 35-year-old woman. Her name is Brittany Tee. She was last seen on Tuesday night in Brookfield. Now, police say she was wearing a black winter coat, jeans, and work boots. State police search teams have been out searching for her since she was reported missing on the morning of January 12th. If you have any information on her whereabouts, you're asked to call state police or the Brookfield Police Department.